Okay, we're in Guayaquil, Ecuador right now. We were supposed to be flying out this morning and our flights got canceled because I don't know if you saw the clip of the Alaska Airlines flight where the door exploded off the side. So they grounded all of that model airplane, which was what we were gonna fly on, so they canceled our flight and we were supposed to just be put up in this hotel room for the night until we catch our flights tomorrow. But then we were at the mall, people started acting crazy and people started running and all the stores started shutting their metal gates and all their storefronts. And it was a super, super nice mall. Here's some clips.
Why's everybody like worried? In the mall? They're closing, they just closed the store. They're closing the mall because there's guys with guns.
We found some people that spoke English and they told us to go home. They were asking if we live very close and just to go home and stay there. Some members of the cartel went into a news station and are holding everybody hostage with guns, like shotguns, grenades, bombs, all kinds of stuff. And then we find out it's literally happening right there. So it's been absolute chaos here for a while now. The airport is literally right there. Got here just in time. Okay, when I was filming this, I didn't know the entire story, so here's what happened. A high-profile gang leader escaped from prison in Guayaquil the day prior to this. The entire country went into a state of emergency for a 60-day period with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Because of this, there were many incidents at a lot of the prisons all over the country. The prisoners were taking over the prisons and taking the guards hostages, executing them on video, doing a bunch of terrible things. And then a lot of criminal groups were just going all through the country, showing off their power by storming into this TV station and taking everybody hostage live on the air, burning cars in the streets, killing people in the streets. It was absolutely horrific. And that's what led to all of this. So let's get back to the video. This video is going to be kind of weird. I'm just going to update this whole situation and see what happens. All of Ecuador, the entire country is under a state of emergency for 60 days. So you can't go out after 11 p.m. until 5 a.m. every single day. And we heard that news yesterday when everything was still kind of calm. And then today everything's been going crazy. There's been people in the streets lighting cars on fire. I'm waiting to get more videos from our friends that live here. I wonder if the GoPro can see through the binoculars. Assume not. Look at all the police bikes coming in. Oh my God. Dude, there's so many of them. A truck going over here. There's another van going over the curb right here. We are now looking through the binoculars, which...
It's way closer than the GoPro would be. There's just like no rules to how people are driving right now. People are driving the opposite way, over the curbs.
This guy's just replacing a water pump in his taxi right there. Poor guy, while people are getting shot up. Motorcycle cops. Here's the clip on the news. It's just been playing on repeat of them showing their guns and
sticking dynamite in the dude's jacket.
Casually sticking dynamite in his pocket, making him say things to the world, flashing all their guns and grenades. And it's crazy that all of that is literally happening right there. Oh, look at all the cops going in. Yep.
What's happening?
Dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, they just... Oh. They just shot a guy in the street. Oh no.
Get down, get down, get down. The airlines were all shut down because we had that same like kind of type of airport shit. What's going down right now? But yeah, they just shot somebody. Yeah, they just took over the news station. We can see the news station.
Y trabajo virtual también.
Por favor, señor presidente, que se vaya la policía, por favor. Tenga humanidad, señor presidente, que se vaya la policía, por favor. Por favor, señor presidente.
Préndelo, 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 préndelo. Préndelo, préndelo. Préndelo, préndelo. They captured some of the people. It's getting worse and worse. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Dude, they just kicked him in the face so hard. Thinking and hoping that this whole situation was getting a little bit better, and then my friend just sent me a video that I cannot include in this video. It was a whole bunch of military guys or police officers. It looked like military, and they were all lined up in a hallway with their heads down, one sitting away from everybody, and then one of the gang members comes in and just shoots him straight in the head, and then shoots him like 6 more times while he's on the ground. And I don't know what he's saying to the camera, but needless to say, I don't really want to be in this city right now. I'd much rather be a lot of other places. This is nuts. Dude, they could have came into our hotel. They're literally all the military is going into the fucking hotel across the street, and it could have been this one.
No vamos a disparar.
All right, it is now 10 o'clock p.m. and everything has calmed down, at least where we are. The curfew is in effect, you know, for the next 60 days or so, unless things keep getting worse. But it kind of just looks like a ghost town out there. Flight is still supposed to leave at 4:30 in the morning, so I already talked to the front desk. They're gonna give me a shuttle at 2 a.m. It's only a 4-minute drive to the airport, so once I get there, as long as my flight is not canceled, everything should be good to go. Fingers crossed that I make it on this flight and get the heck out of Ecuador. And I feel terrible for all the people of Ecuador that don't have the option of leaving like me. It really sucks what's going on here. I'm gonna try to get a couple hours of sleep, head to the airport, 2 in the morning. Time to go to the airport. They were using those mirrors to look under the vehicle. They checked the trunk and everything before we even got into the airport. But we made it. I've safely made it to Panama, thank goodness. Steven's still there, unfortunately. They couldn't put us on the same flight. They said I got the very last seat on my flight, and then he got the very last seat on his flight, but his doesn't fly out till 6:30 p.m. today. Right now it's 6:30 in the morning. And the worst part is, when I got on my flight, there was so many empty seats. So he definitely could have came with me. So stupid. And all I've been seeing is just more and more horrific videos from Ecuador. Just executions of police officers, executions of security guards or prison guards by the inmates that are taking them hostage, and people getting burned alive. Absolutely horrible what's happening there. I feel terrible for all the people that don't have the option to leave. I'm gonna end this video here. Sad video, not a happy video this time. But go on any social media and search Ecuador and see all the craziness that's been happening. It's terrible. Yeah, wasn't expecting to make this video, and I will see you guys for the next one.
Sagrado juramento que de muy jóvenes lo hicimos frente a nuestro tricolor sagrado. Señores, nuestro pueblo está sufriendo y nosotros no podemos permitir eso. No podemos permitir más que nuestro pueblo ecuatoriano sea amedrentado por personas que no quieren a esta patria. Señores, el día de hoy nos consagraremos y lucharemos para defender a este terruño que nos vio nacer. Porque si se meten con el pueblo ecuatoriano, se meten con las gloriosas Fuerzas Armadas. ¡Viva el Ecuador!